Okay, and we are live. Okay. So I'm going to give it a couple minutes. I'm a little early, and then we can start KOTOR 2. We are doing a very important level in Korriban. We're about to run into a really cool section in Korriban. I think many of you guys know what it is. We already went to the academy. We're coming back, and we have to go to that one cave, Minot Cave, I think, and or Chirac, I forget what it's called. We go in there, and then there's also another section beyond that. Now I have the restored content mod installed, so I'm curious to see what will happen if, with the restored content mod, what it adds to that level. Because I'm really curious, guys. I've heard a lot of good things about that section alone, so I'm really curious, and we'll see how that goes. Okay. So, gonna give it a couple more minutes. I also want to apologize for those who expected this video to come out on Friday. I'm usually doing it on Friday, but I had to delay it. Just had a friend over, and we just watched Dune the second time. It was my second time watching it. I freaking love that movie. I think it's a really awesome movie. And speaking of which, I need to go to Microsoft Word and go to my top 10 list and add that. So I am going to, where is that? Movies, yep, I'm going to put Dude on there because that was a really good movie. So I am going to add that. Also, there was a TV show, I think. Was there another TV show? I don't remember. I have a lot of TV shows on my list that I'm going to put on my top 10 list. It's going to be hard to pinpoint it down, but there was a lot of good TV this year for sure. There's the new Cowboy Bebop TV show that's coming out, or just came out. I need to watch that. I'm actually watching the old anime, so there is that. Let's see, games. Oh, yes. Yeah, I forgot about this. Forza. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll include that. Okay. Okay. I will save that. Okay. So just gonna give it a couple more minutes and then we can start. Let me just check my OBS to see how things are. Yep, things are good. Yep. That is a good sign. Okay. So gonna give it a couple more minutes and then we can start. Yeah, I have a very special video for you guys as well on this Thanksgiving. I have a Thanksgiving special for you guys. On Thursday, I will have a very special video, and it's going to be a little bit earlier than usual, and that's going to be coming out pretty shortly. It should be coming out earlier than what my release date. Usually I release videos around like 6, 7 o'clock, but I'm going to do it a little bit earlier and do it on Thanksgiving. And yeah, usually I don't do videos, any videos during the holidays, but figured I'd do something for you guys, and very special Star Wars Legends video. So can't wait for that. Let me just check on this. Okay. Okay. Just wanted to check this first. Yeah, this is Chirac Cave. That's what it's called. Okay. I called it a Minot Cave first. So once we get into the Chirac Cave, there's going to be another section, and with the restored content mod, I think that it's going to add quite a lot to that level. So I'm really curious to see how it plays out. I think this section will probably be not that much, but I could be wrong. But the section after, I think, is going to be really fucking cool. So I hope you guys stick around for that. That's really important for you guys. So with that being said, it's about time now, so might as well start. Let's do this, guys. So we're going to go do this. I already did the half of the Korriban section. I did half of the on-drawn level last time. So I figured, why not do the rest of the half of the Korriban level, and then maybe go to on-drawn or, you know, wrap up some other things associated with that. So let's do this. Alright, so... haven't played this game in a while, so I'm just trying to have to catch up. Oh, they're fighting with one another.
More where that came from. More where that came from. More where that came from.
Okay. It's weird seeing Adden with a lightsaber now. It's so weird. Yeah, but finally got him to light side and stuff, so I cannot pick this up. Matrix armor. What is that? Let's see. Let's take a look at this. Matrix armor. 13. Matrix armor is typically used for starship plating. Adapting it to personal use is expensive and technologically difficult. This armor is particularly resistant to blaster fire. Okay. Alright. So, let me take a look at that and see what he has. He's a Craft Holy Battle Armor. I think for... She has... Wisdom +4. That's pretty good. That's not bad. Okay. Atten. Yeah, I think I'll have him just stick with that. He doesn't really have any force powers, I don't think. Just force heal. And what is this one? Force barrier. Okay. Yeah, nothing too crazy. And then she has improved heal. Okay, master heal. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna explore as much as possible. We're gonna explore this entire cave before we go on to the next section.
More where that came from. Time to take you down to size.
Sith corpse. Now we can get the corpses here. I'm curious to see what happens if you, like, it's kind of weird. Like if you go outside and touch the corpse, or grab something from the corpse, you get, I think you get influence lost from Kreia because she does warn you in advance, and then you get attacked by the Sith, like these dragon creatures. So that is annoying. And I do think we face a Taranturak in this cave too. I may be wrong though. They were pretty tough in KOTOR 1, Taranturaks.
You are no match for us.
More where that came from.
Okay. Oh, something's going on over there. Yeah, just get some experience and then, you know, fight these creatures and stuff. Come on, attack it. Alright, these ones here. Yeah, so I definitely want to explore everything before I go into the next section. I think you just fight these creatures. I don't think there's really... Sonic Blaster, okay. I don't think there's really too much to it. Get some experience and then, you know, get some items and stuff, whatever, loot.
Let's settle this. More where that came from.
Keldroma belt. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, a lot of this stuff I don't even... Okay, let's read this. The Keldroma family has produced many powerful Force sensitives. Some, such as K. Keldroma, have been shining examples of the strength of the Force. Others, like K's brother Ulik, have fallen prey to the temptations of the dark side. So charisma +1, wisdom +1, immunity plus dark side. Okay, that's not too bad, actually. Immunity belt. Okay, what do you have? Immunity belt. I'm gonna... Yeah, I think you should have this one. Yeah, you should have that one. Yeah, for sure. That didn't work.
More where that came from. More where that came from.
Oh, nice. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's Dark Jedi Master Robe. Okay. Shiran. Oh, okay. What is that? A lot of this stuff I don't even recognize at all. What is this? Defil Mimir. Stealth +8, Dexterity +3. Small bipedal species of mammals. Must make an awareness check for a user. Okay. Interesting. And then let's look at Shiran. Not upgradable. Okay. No, I don't want that. No, get the hell out of it. Okay, so we're gonna go back through here, get through this section, and go back through here. But that's really it. There's not really much in the cave. The second part is where most of the action is at. Let's see, nothing there. Okay. I love the regeneration too. It's good to have. Skills implants. Okay. I don't know what's going on with that over there. Okay, so just in case, I'm gonna save it. Just as a precaution. Okay, Get that. Alright, and then there's this side, so we... Oh, what the... Oh, okay, yeah, Sith assassins, okay. Alright, guess we have to deal with them. Okay, let's just use that again.
Where that came from? More where that came
I
from.
shall make you see you are no match for us.
Nice, we just took them out like nothing. Alright. Okay, let's see, nothing here. Okay. So we'll just go on this side, just take a quick look. Heavy Cinegar war suit. Okay, let's take a look at that. That's 9, okay. Where is the heavy? Yeah, I like the craft one. Even though it has a little bit lower max dexterity, it's got really good resistance against cold, fire, and sonic. So I'm gonna stick with that. Yeah. Yeah, I'll stick with that. Okay. Also, I'm curious to see. Okay, so 5 to 23 plus. What was that? 5 to 23 plus 25, and then let's do this one. Yeah, that's not even close. Gotta stick with the lightsaber. Yeah, see, I should have upgraded that lightsaber too. Goddamn. Super. What is this? Saboka? Homeworld Odyssey. Okay. 4 to 25. Yeah, that's so much better. 5 to 23 plus 25. So good. Alright. So now we're going into the really interesting section with the restored content mod. Let's see what this adds to Korriban and to the game itself. Okay, so we got... Oh, hisses. Okay. This is actually our first time facing these creatures because we didn't touch the corpses in the earlier Korriban section.
More where that came from. More where that came from.
Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't mess with these. These are actually some of the... even more scarier than the Terentrak, or probably a little bit below it. Pretty terrifying creatures. Alright. So we're gonna save it again. Now we're into the really cool section, so we'll see what this section adds to the
The
table.
power I felt coming through the cave is just ahead. I believe you are strong enough to explore the tomb ahead. This tomb has not been plundered. Its mysteries may still be intact, but so might its traps. Take great caution.
What is that? Can't go any further.
I sense a great presence within this tomb. Master, it calls to you.
You will have to face the challenges of this tomb alone. Are you ready?
So this is interesting because this tomb wasn't discovered in KOTOR 1, but is completely new, and it's only in KOTOR 2. So I think it's really cool that KOTOR 2 added that, because a lot of it is very much similar to KOTOR 1, save for actually going into the tombs, which is something that I was very disappointed about. Let's just say that for Korriban, this Korriban level. But I think this section alone saves this whole Korriban section for me. So let's just see what this adds. The restored content mod adds to this section, and because I thought before it was good, but now I think it will add a little bit more to the table, and I think it'll end up being even greater. Just great. Okay, but let's see. We'll just see. I'm putting a lot of expectations on the table, and we'll see how it ends up. I'll go on alone.
Do not heed the words of the Jedi Council. The Republic will fall if we do not act now. Already the Mandalorians have taken 3 systems along the Rim. They will only grow more powerful with time. Come stand with me. We will use our might to help the Republic in its time of need. Join Revan and I. Together, we will battle this menace.
Enough games. Draw your lightsaber and fight. This is a test. All of this is just a test.
All life is a test. And sometimes the student can be a teacher too. You know it, even now. The Jedi Council is wise, but will take too long to deal with this threat. We must act now to stop the Mandalorians. I have heard of you. Your masters speak well of you, of your skills in battle. Join us.
You won't take me to the dark side. I forgot how pompous Malik was before he tasted real power. You won't take me to the dark side.
The dark side? This is survival. The Council seems content to watch, to debate, while entire systems fall to the Mandalorians. If we don't act now, there may be no Republic army to assist in the future. I sense you will join us. What are your reasons?
I had to do. The council was taking too long. The Mandalorians would have won. The strongest of the Order went there. I sensed opportunity. I wanted to fight to use it. Joining you was a mistake, a terrible mistake that haunts me to this day.
Who we truly are is defined by our actions. To deny your actions is to deny yourself, your nature. You show weakness with your words. It was within our power to end the war, and the Council chose to debate behind closed doors while planets burned.
We never gave them a chance to reveal their plan. Still won't tell you anything. My reasons are my own. I think they're making a mistake, really. I should have trusted in the rest of them. Still won't tell you anything. My reasons are my own.
This is pointless then. You stand alone in this Jedi. Soon you will see things my way.
Ah, okay, so everyone still attacks you no matter what. Okay, let's try this again. And try this again. And try this again. Okay. Okay, that force wave that force wave really did something. That was something, that force wave. That on, okay. All right. Reinforced fiber armor. Okay. Let's take a look at that. Am I still fighting? Let's take a look. What is this? Fiber armor. Okay. Inspired by craftsmen on worlds where metal is in short, this type of light armor consists of young tree arrows. Okay. Let's take a look at this. Ah, that's a different armor set. I've never seen that before. I'm guessing that's a new armor set. I don't think I've seen it before. Okay, let's put Chani dueling shield, and yeah, I love this this warrior armor, Zishan Shah. It's so good. Definitely like the best like Jedi armor set. Like this, and I think there's like a master version of this. I think I may be wrong. I remember I struggled with Malik. Usually struggled with Malik at times when fighting him, but yeah, just spam Force Wave, man. That does the trick. All right, let's just. I'm gonna check, you know, both sides, so let's just see how it is. Definitely want to explore everything. Let me check this other side. Yeah, I think there's a corpse or something over here. Oh, severed arm holding datapad. A Radu stealth unit blown out datapad. The datapad is blown out and inoperable, however, its final message remains burned into the display. The others were confident they would sneak past the Shirek breeding grounds. I was ordered to lock the door and wait their return. I hope they can find a way out of this tomb. These visions threaten to break through all the discipline I've gained in my training. Okay. So, a bunch of these guys we're going to have to deal with, but that's okay. Get that experience going. Just spam that. And, when we're dealing with, like, a shit ton of units, then, you know, that's always the best thing. Gotta get that experience, baby. Okay, and we got a couple more. Let's throw a concussion grenade. Force is all gone. I didn't keep track of that. I'll wait till this regenerates. I should be able to beat them with brute force though. I just spam Force Wave. No, okay, let's just beat this first. Now I didn't remember this main section, so I wasn't sure if I'm just gonna do so. I was just doing some exploration. I think I'll go back here, and I think there might be something over here worth getting, because I don't want to miss anything for sure. What is going on here? Force is 8. Okay, my force is not regenerating at all. That is interesting. It is not regenerating at all. That is very odd. Okay, I might be in trouble with that. Oh boy. That is interesting. Could be in trouble. So this is just another pit with the Shiraks and stuff. Okay, come on. Switch. Come on. Cancel combat and then go. Okay. What? Nomi's robe? Okay. I'm pretty sure the mod adds that. Okay, let's take a look at that. Because I don't know why it's doing here, but okay. That's interesting. Okay, so I have the warrior armor, has 5 defense, +4, +1. Okay, so Nomi's robe. Nomi displayed incredible affinity for the Force, but only reluctantly pursued Jedi training following the death of her husband, Andor. She became one of the greatest Jedi of all time, training under Master Thrawn. Alright, so let's take a look at this. This says regeneration +3, wisdom +4, defense bonus, so not too bad. Let's take a look what this outfit looks like. Okay. That's interesting. But I like the defense bonus and the other attributes for the Zishan Shah warrior armor, so I'm gonna stick with that. Let's take a look. So it is not regenerating at all. The only thing is regenerating is my vitality, but not the force. So let's take a look at this. Yeah, regeneration 3. So if I take Nomi's regenerate force points 3. Okay, so I think I need this more than anything right now, because force is right now 53, and yeah, I do need that in this area. I don't know why, for some reason. I think this has to do with the mod more than anything, that I'm not able to regenerate the force currently. So that is interesting. So I have to let this build up. I'm gonna go to that section and just wait for this to build up, because yeah, I mean that's a huge loss, you know, not being able to regenerate if I'm wearing the other outfit. So I don't know, man. Oh. Hey Jaden, how's it going, man? Long time no see. Yeah, man, it's crazy everywhere. What's going on with you? I have to let this regenerate, so I'm just going to be sitting here with the force. Force level is really low. Okay, just finished a photography diploma, and I've started a business. Oh, okay. Awesome, man. Awesome. Just moved into a new place and found that the dishwasher and dryer was busted, so... Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, that's not fun. Yeah, I've been good. Yeah, a lot's changed since we last talked. I mean, I don't remember the last time we talked. It was like years ago, probably. But yeah, I'm pretty settled in. Have got married, and you know, just chilling. And I don't feel older, but I am older. In my 30s, so that's... Don't even think about it now. Ugh, I feel like an old man. But can't believe I'm an old man, I should say. But yeah, I'm just chilling, just video games and stuff like that. So still progressing with the Star Wars stuff on my YouTube channel, and yeah, life is good, man. Life is fine. I got Thanksgiving this weekend or this week, so I'm excited for that. Just to have some time off and eat a lot of food and pass out and stuff. Yeah, it's been a while. Oh, nice, man. Yeah, we gotta get in touch, Jaden. Yeah, it's been a long time. I would really love to talk to you again. I'm not really talking on the Awesome Universe Discord. I have my I have another Discord I'm a part of. It's called State of Star Wars. So I'm focusing on the Star Wars stuff. I don't really feel like talking to the people over there. I don't know. I just don't really feel like talking to them. I might actually end up leaving the group, unfortunately. Yeah. Well, that's just me. But I'd like to talk to you eventually, like on Discord or something. Just me and you, and we can talk for sure. I haven't been on that in years. I'm still the server, and yes, you are. Yeah. Yeah, you could always leave. I mean, it's getting weird on the Discord server. It's like a lot of like porn and stuff that's popping up, and it's just very weird. Like, it's just very awkward, and I just don't want to. It's very weird stuff. I'm just gonna say that. Yeah, I don't really talk with Cap anymore. I mean, I like Cap and everything, but I just don't have time to talk with them and talk to that group and stuff like that. Yeah, it's pretty weird. Well, it's not so much porn, but it's like close to that, and it's just a lot of like simping for people, and it's just very fucking weird. Oh, let me check OBS real quick. Oh, okay. I thought something was wrong with OBS. Okay. Yeah, so I'm just gonna sit here and wait till my force regenerates. So, but yeah, it's just fun. It's weird stuff, but I've been involved with the State of Star Wars stuff, so I've been doing a lot of collaborations with them. It's like it was created by General CJG. I don't know if you know him, but he's a good friend of mine, and we've just been doing a lot of Star Wars stuff and involving other people. And we actually interviewed William C. Dietz not too long ago. He was involved in like a lot of science fiction and Star Wars content, so that was a great honor to interview him, and hopefully we can interview other Star Wars authors and stuff like that in the future. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. So you know him. Yeah. Oh. Something is up here. I'm just going to check OBS again. I thought something was up. It says, okay. Okay. Never mind. I've actually recently been getting big into Dark Souls. I'm so excited for Elden Ring. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've never really been into those games, but I've heard great things about it, and I don't think I saw any footage of Elden Ring. For me, I've actually, I don't know, it's like the millionth time I've been playing this game, but I've been playing Skyrim Anniversary Edition on Series X, and, it's definitely a big difference to play on the Series X compared to my PC, just because, like, the loading times and stuff like that. Graphical upgrades. Like, if I play it on this PC, like, it probably wouldn't do as good as it would on the Xbox Series X, because it's kind of like a mini PC if you think about it. Yeah, it's like the freaking like millionth time Skyrim has been out. It's so weird, but I got it again. I don't care. I love that series. So yeah, Skyrim is still just like a legendary game. It's been like what, 10 years? 10 years since it came out? I don't even know. Yeah, I've lost track at this point. I'm sure they'll have like a 20th year anniversary edition or something, because people still play it and still get into like the mods and stuff like that. So yes, yeah, I have played Outer Worlds. I enjoyed it. I need to play the DLC for it, but I am excited for Outer Worlds 2 for sure. Yeah, pretty much space Fallout. It's like so you know how Bethesda is doing their, I think space version of something. I forget what it's called. I'm blanking on the name. It's funny because like I think Obsidian did it first with Outer Worlds, so they have to fall like the people at Bethesda have to live up to that. So we'll see how they'll do in comparison. Starfield, yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, Starfield. So it's like Outer World was before Starfield. So I mean, a lot of comparison. There's going to be a lot of comparisons to that. Even though Obsidian's not like a big studio like Bethesda or anything like that, but it's weird seeing Obsidian and Bethesda now together and under Microsoft now. They're like back together again. But yeah, I'm excited. Okay, so I think that's good enough. So we'll just continue with. Let's see, where was that? Oh, here it is. Okay. I like this armor set more. Yeah, last year I spent a lot of time playing D&D. That was a good time. Oh, nice. I don't really know much about Dungeons and Dragons and stuff like that. So, yeah, I just don't know. But it seems like it would be fun. Just never had, like, I don't have, like, that many friends who could get into that and stuff.
Com says we've lost another heavy droid transport. How can we break through the Mandalorian lines without support? The path is
I'm sure it's
from
fine.
a place
D&D.
crawling with enemies. I know we've got our orders to press forward, but we're at quarter strength. We can't, General. It's impossible. We need to retreat.
This is Duxton, the heart of the Mandalorian Crusade. I remember we charged the line. The losses were terrible. We had it. Our forces were fully. We could either. This is Duxton, the heart.
We know, General, but we just don't have enough
Try
men to
Baldur's Gate
accomplish
3
our
when it fully
objective, no
comes
matter
out.
how
It's basically
important.
D&D.
We already
Oh
lost
yeah,
our friends
yeah, the
getting
new
into the
Baldur's Gate
path.
game.
They've got
It
the rest
looks
of the
good.
company pinned down by the crash site.
I think
You
it's
can't
still in
possibly
early
ask the troops
access,
to go forward.
but yeah, I've been
Ask
waiting
us to charge.
waiting to play
Will it
that
make
for
a
sure.
difference? Will our sacrifice mean something?
Only Raven could answer that. Even afterwards, no one could piece together exactly. We won though. Taking the path was just 100 feet. It was unnecessary for more calls for blood.
We will press forward if you ask it.
Let me go first this time. I'll try and disable the mines.
Thank you, General. Thank you.
Okay, so I'm going to disable the mines and try. Okay. You can see the Chirac right there. I don't think they have a full release date yet. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm just waiting till like they fully release it, I guess, and then they like fix the other stuff. Oh, what the heck? That was kind of weird. Why is my character just doing that? Oh my god, it's so weird. Okay. Yeah, because like you see games nowadays, like with like I'm sorry, I have to go into this kind of like rant, but it's like with you have Grand Theft Auto trilogy, and now you have Battlefield, from what I've heard, just being a buggy, shitty mess. I think Cyberpunk kind of like, I know there was games before that time, but it's like ever since Cyberpunk, like game studios just like don't give a shit and just release a broken ass product and expect people to just like buy into it no matter what. But it's like it's unacceptable now, and it's just like you can't even buy the game initially. You have to like wait till like months and months before you can get a proper game, and it's sad, man. It terrible. Let's get life support back. Okay. I mean, that's just how I see it, you know, with the game
And now
industry
we
and
fight.
What the? Oh, Something's going on. Yeah, GTA. Duties haven't given a shit for the past, but you remember? Oh yes, yeah. But I think the thing with Battlefront is it wasn't. I don't think it was a broken mess. It's been a long time since I've last played it, but yeah. I mean, like that's the thing. Like they just don't give a shit now. They'll recuperate the losses and they'll charge microtransactions, so it'll be whatever to them. Oh, now everyone disappears. Okay. Yeah, Battlefield 4, yep, was a broken launch. Mass Effect Andromeda was messy too. Fortunately, Mass Effect Legendary Edition was great. I mean, I think there was a few bugs and stuff. But that was I mean, I love that. I'm glad they re-released Mass Effect Trilogy. I'm just seeing if I'm regenerating the Force. It's kind of weird because, like, I think in this level, like, I'm not able to regenerate the Force. Only if I put on Nomi's robe, which regenerates Force points. Oh, and by the way, I'm playing the restored content mod. So in this section alone, I'm just curious to see. Oh, lightning gloves. What the? There's a lot of stuff that I'm noticing that the restored content mod adds, like different like items and stuff. And there are some times where I've noticed where it adds some stuff to that, like the story and stuff like that. I'm just let's see. What is lightning gloves? Okay. Damage bonus +2 to 12 electrical. Attack modifier +1 when unarmed. High charges of electricity pulse through these gloves when they strike an object. Okay, so let's put these gloves on. Let's see. 18 to 47 plus 38. Okay. Okay, so it doesn't really do anything unless you're unarmed. Okay, that's what it is. Okay, whatever. Yeah, it was a shame KOTOR 2 was so rushed. I really love those. Yeah, I mean, fantastic games, man. It's just, yeah, they just get a bad rep sometimes, but they do have a cult following. It's not like they're like hated or anything like that. Yeah, I'm still enjoying this game. I still think there's like problems with like not so much being rushed, but I think the characters don't help too. Like I feel like there's a lot of terrible characters, like your companions and stuff like that. Just in my personal opinion, in comparison to KOTOR 1, which like everyone is like, pretty much everyone is like great. But KOTOR 2, there's a lot of like story choices and companions that are just like kind of hold it back for me. Yeah, you see they're yep. I discussed my thoughts on KOTOR 1. I'm interested in it, but I have a feeling that it's not going to be anywhere near the legendary level that KOTOR 1 is. I still have hopes for it, but I guess we'll see, because like Asper Media is doing it, and usually they're known for remaking games and not so much, well, not remaking, like remastering games. Like they've done a remaster for this, and they've done like I'm seeing this in 4K, and this looks fantastic. But I am curious to see how they incorporate the dialogue, the combat, because they're gonna change everything when it comes to the combat. What I would love from the combat is to change it from how, like Final Fantasy VII, for instance. It went from Final Fantasy VII for the original game and into the remake, where the combat is so much better. Like, it's a million times better. I want that transformation to come for KOTOR 1. So the KOTOR 1 and then KOTOR 2, or the KOTOR remake, to be, giant upgrade to the combat. Even though the combat is not too bad, I don't think it's as mainstream as, many games out there are. So some people might not like that. Honestly, it'd be cool if they made it into that Jedi game. Oh, you mean like Jedi Outcast and stuff like that? Just had to kind of check. Check my phone. Okay. Okay. Let's see where we are. I want to constantly save just in case something happens. Oh. Oh, excuse me. Jedi Academy. Oh. Oh man, what are you thinking of? Oh, what was that game? I know what you're talking about, but oh man, what was that? Okay, I know what you're talking about though. It kind of, oh yes, yeah. That's kind of like a Dark Souls-y and play style. But I enjoyed that game. Yeah, that was a good game. I'm looking forward to the sequel for that. Fallen Order. Yeah, that's what it was. Yep. Jedi Fallen Order. Yeah, I enjoyed the hell out of that game. It was kind of like a mix of Dark Souls and yeah, I mean, I enjoyed it. It's definitely challenging at first, but then slowly as you learn the game more and more, you understood the combat, it definitely got it much easier, and I liked it. I definitely did like it. I don't know if I'll play it again. It's not that type of game that I want to play again in comparison to other Star Wars games, but I did enjoy it, I must say. Yeah, nothing will compare to Jedi Academy or Jedi Outcast. Yeah, those games are great. It was fantastic. I love the combat for that. I would love to see that like in the modern style. I think that would be a lot of fun. Okay, for some reason there's a... Okay. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the sequel to Jedi Fallen Order. Been waiting for that for some time. Okay, so just in case, I don't remember this section, so I don't remember if it was the right side or left side that it will do a cutscene. There's a dead Jedi there. And let's see if there's an urn. Yep, rubble. Mandalorian power shield. Okay, let's take a look at this dead Jedi. Nabelish's data pad. This is the journal of the Jedi Nabelish. Most of the Jedi data has been purposely deleted. One entry remains: the visions. The visions. They thought to trick me by taking the form of my fellow Jedi, but my discipline is so strong I tracked them back. One fell to the Chirac, and the others fell to my lightsaber. Journal entry added. Okay. What is this? You faced a second vision depicting one of your blood. During that, you had to choose whether or not to repeat the orders. SB. Okay. Let's see. Let's go to completed. If it appears several Jedi came to investigate the tomb, some fell to the tomb traps, and the rest were slain by Nabelish, who was driven mad by the visions. Okay, all right. Oh, and then we get a bunch of pieces. Okay. Oh shit, they are fucking me over. Okay, I gotta put that shield on. It is not fun to face these things by yourself. No, no, no. Oh my goodness. Oh god. Okay, I think it's gonna kill me. Okay. Put another. Okay. Okay, let me pause it real quick and should use Force Heal. Alright, cool. Got rid of that, and now I can just use med packs and stuff because don't want to use the force. I can switch to the restore content mod adds like a lot of items and stuff too that I've never seen before, so that's nice. Let's heal myself. Okay, so we completed that side. Okay, so we're probably gonna run into Revan in this part. I'm gonna wait. Okay, so we're gonna get that vision soon. Okay, gotta regenerate. Okay, did you play Squadrons? I recently picked it up on sale, but I haven't had a chance to play it. So okay, so I have a lot to say about Star Wars Squadrons. Overall, it is a good game. If you're into those types of games, like the flight simulators and stuff like that. Personally, for me, I'm not really into it, and when I tried playing it, I just couldn't get into it. I really couldn't finish the game. I'm not saying it's a bad game per se, because a lot of people enjoyed it, but for me, it was just not my type of thing, and yeah, I just didn't like it in comparison to like, you know, Jedi Fallen Order and stuff like that. But I think you'll enjoy it. I mean, I think it's probably has a good story and stuff like that, and I mean the gameplay is. I just don't know. I just can't. I haven't gotten used to those games like the flight simulator and stuff. It's kind of like a little too challenging for me, and I changed the difficulties and stuff like that, and it still is kind of challenging for me. So it's just not my cup of tea, just personally. But it's worth trying. It's worth trying. Fair enough. I regret selling my VR headset. No, okay. See, that's the thing about that game too, is that yes, the game is good, but it's even better and it's great with the VR. Just for me, like with VR, I don't want to try VR because you probably haven't noticed yet too, but I had LASIK as well, so I no longer have to wear glasses. So that was a big thing too. I forgot to mention that earlier. But yeah, that's the thing with VR is with that game, it elevates it to another level. So yeah. So I just think that if you want to play the game, I think definitely VR will make the game experience better. But for me, if I want to try VR, I'm a little too scared and hesitant about it because I'm afraid that I'll break something, or I'll like it'll just be like I'll get dizzy and nauseous and stuff like that with that. I've never tried it before, but it's worth trying. I don't know. Yeah, my eyes are busted. Oh my god. Yeah. Long time with the computers and games and stuff like that for me all my life, and yeah, my vision was getting worse and worse. So I got LASIK like last year, and I love it. It's like one of the best things to ever happen to me. Actually, no, not last year. It was earlier this year, I should say. But one of the best things that ever happened for me. I think it really saved my eyes and my life and stuff. So it was a huge move for me. Yeah, I don't regret it. It's just it's kind of like a lot of money. I'm not sure how it would be in your country, but here it was a little expensive, but I do think it was worth it. Yeah, I would look into it. If you have, like, my vision was really bad, really, really terrible. So I definitely think I needed it more than anything. Okay, so did I save it? Nope, I did not save it. Okay, so I'm gonna switch to the other outfit. Yeah, I'm just going back and forth because that is the only outfit that regenerates force, and I like this one more, the warrior outfit. Okay. Well, the thing is, like, for here, like, you have to pay for everything, of course, and LASIK, I don't know if it's like the eye surgery and stuff like that is covered in your healthcare, so I don't really know. But I know you guys have better healthcare than every fucking country has better healthcare than us. That's for sure. It's a joke here. I might look into it at some point because my eyes are still degrading, so I don't know if I can get it or not. Yeah, try to get it as, like, if you think that your eyes are really bad to a point where, because there is a certain extent with LASIK where if you get to a certain threshold or a point or a certain age, you don't have to worry about an age because you're still young. But a certain threshold with the level of your eye vision, that they can't even perform it. Like, it has to be really fucking terrible to a point where they can't even do LASIK at all. But I think technology has gone so far where they can do LASIK for a lot of people. But yeah, I don't know how long you've worn glasses for, but I've worn it for like 20 something years, so it was kind of like a lifesaver for me because I felt like I was to a point where if I was still going down this route, that I would be go blind. It was that bad. So I that's why I got it more than anything, because I wanted a bright future and I didn't want to like lose my eyes and stuff, and you know, I'm married and I want to have kids and stuff like that, and you know, I don't want to lose it all just because of this and stuff like that. So I can only see like 9 inches before vision gets blurry. 9 inches. So okay, so for me, it was like, I think so 9 inches is like, it's probably like this to my face. Yeah, I think I had the same thing. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, you guys have meters over there. Yeah, we're like the only fucking ones. But 9 inches is like, it's probably like up to here, I think. Like, so from my face to there, it's like 9 inches. So yeah, I had the same thing. Where my vision was that bad as well. So you're not alone. You're definitely not alone in that. I was wrong. I could see about the length of a phone. Okay. Okay. Yeah, for me it was like this is for me, like I couldn't even see, like when it gets blurry for me is like probably like 6 inches, 7 inches. So that's when things get blurry. But yeah, mine was really bad. So I'm sure you have the same thing. Yeah, I would look into it because I don't know if in Australia if you have to pay for it or anything like that. Because it's kind of like, in the US they consider it, I think it's like cosmetic surgery, even though it's, yeah, I mean, like it's like for eye health and stuff like that. But I highly recommend it. I recommend you look into it if you have really terrible vision and all. So I'm curious about this. So far in this mod, everything is pretty much the same in the Korriban level, but I think this part may add a few things. I don't know. If you knew of a shortcut to get to here, why didn't you tell me? Kreia, what are you doing here?
You've revisited the dark moments of your past, and now you must face the present.
Yes, there better be some worthwhile presents for enduring this tomb. I'm ready for whatever this tomb will throw at me. What do you mean? Oh, I get it. This is another vision. You're not really Kreia.
Your confusion is natural. The others and I will help you understand.
Fooled me once, shame on you. Fooled me twice, shame on me. What others? We're alone here.
Get away from her. She's a dark Jedi.
Eden? Where did you come from? Why do you say that?
Atten, I've had enough of your snide contempt.
Huh, interesting she has a blue lightsaber and... Yeah, I gave Eden the red lightsaber. Kreia, calm down. You two, despite our differences, we need to work together.
Hey, what's the commotion here?
Stay out of this, Beodor. This is a personal dispute between Atten and myself.
You're threatening Atten with a lightsaber, and I'm supposed to just stay out of it? No.
Everybody put away your weapons. Why do I even bother?
The three of you would challenge me? You sorely underestimate the power of the Force.
Think again, Kreia. Your dark
Oh god.
influence will end.
Everybody.
Your friends are all arrayed against me. Will you stand for this?
What they're doing is wrong. I will stand with you, Kreia. My friends are right, Kreia. You have been manipulating me from the very beginning. I think I'll just stand back and watch. You are all just visions anyway. It doesn't matter what I do. I mean, that's true. What they are doing is wrong. I will stand with you, Kreia. My friends are right. You have been manipulating me. Okay, so I don't remember how this part plays. If you stand with Kreia, will you get dark side points? I don't remember. My friends are right, Kreia, you've been manipulated. Or if you do this, you get dark side points. I don't remember. I think either way, everybody attacks you anyway. So I'm not really sure how. I mean, I could just say this. That's like the easy one, but I'm curious on how this plays. What they're doing is trying to stand with you, Kreia.
I will be honest with you. I have fallen to the dark side. Does this change your decision?
I will protect you, Kreia, so that you may be redeemed later. Then you must die. I won't protect a dark Jedi. Just step back and let my friends deal with you. I'll protect you, Kreia, so that you may be redeemed later. Ah, light side points. Okay, great. Okay, and now everybody is, okay, hold on. Alright, come on. What the? Oh, God. Nice. At least I got some light side points from that. Why am I so slow? Okay. Okay. So I definitely want to... My force is not regenerating at all. Okay. I'm gonna switch to these robes again. And then let that regenerate. And then I'm gonna go face Revan. Let's take a look at the map. Yeah. So I'm a little confused because like I thought the RC mod would add more to this section alone, but from what I'm seeing, it's not really doing that. I don't see the point of the restored content mod because of this. This section alone, I thought it would add something. I don't know. Maybe it's the ending. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe... I mean, I do see it with some of the story elements earlier, and I do see it with the items. Like, they're adding some items and stuff like that. I think that's cool. But I don't really see too much of a difference with the restored content mod, I must say. Let's look at the Force. Okay. Let me check OBS real quick just to make sure it is working. No drop frames. Okay, that's a miracle. I usually get a lot of drop frames and shit. Let's take a look at that. I'm gonna wait till it regenerates all the way. You're definitely gonna need it against Revan. So I think after I kill Revan, or whatever happens, I am going to level up because I've been waiting to level up for quite some time. But I think now's a good time. Taro. Okay. Okay, let me put this on. Save it again. Alright. Oh. Many people are wondering where the Great Revan disappeared. So this is where the true Sith Lord is hiding. It can't be. Why are you here? Okay, this is interesting. Okay, so this is what the restore content mod is adding yourself first, and then you face Revan. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, now you have to face. What was that all? What was that all about? I'm pretty sure that like you have to face Revan, you don't face the Dark Jedi first without the restore content mode. What was that all about? Okay, let's heal, and I am gonna put this on. Okay, come on, get into combat. Ooh, yes. Okay, let's do force heal. Okay, I better level up just in case. Gotta love this cheat where I will have a full health bar once again. So persuade, yeah, why not? Jedi Battle Meditation, okay, add power. Okay, we'll wait till, oh, I got a couple more level ups, I guess.
In this trial, I am impressed.
I'm just putting together an invoice for my first paid photograph job. I made $40 an hour Aussie bucks, which was pretty. Oh, nice, nice, man. $40 an hour, okay. Yeah, you're charging a lot. As long as people are hiring and paying, you know, that's good. That's good. I'm glad you're getting work and stuff. Hopefully, you're getting a lot of work. That's a good amount of money. That's good. This was a test. Succeeded. I didn't know, Kriya. I felt this tomb has changed me, and not for the better. Succeeded. I don't know, Kriya. I felt this tomb has changed me.
You overestimate the power of the tomb. Any change you feel is coming from within yourself. Instinctually, you know your true path. Trust in your feelings. They will lead you in conquering the many challenges that the future holds for you.
Not a little work yet. I'm still working a retail job in an auto. Oh, okay. Gotcha. So you're just kind of like, okay, gotcha. Yeah, I'm sure it'll pick up and stuff. You just gotta, you have to get your name out there too. That's the tough thing about the business is, first thing is like actually getting the business and the clients and stuff to actually trying to, you know, hire you and stuff like that. Trying to grow a business. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, it takes some time just to grow that. But once you get it, man, yeah, it'll click. Was I supposed to learn something? What do you know of the future?
Surely you have felt what awaits. Events are shaping themselves about you, seeking to draw you into their center.
I knew this was my destiny. Greatness is in my future.
Take care not to give in to vanity and arrogance. This breeds complacency and stagnation, as exhibited by the Jedi Council. Their prolonged inaction led inevitably to their downfall. The galaxy will bend itself only to those of strength and conviction.
I want to talk about something else.
You may not yet understand what you learned here. That wisdom will come in the future.
Alright, just leave.
Search the room you are in. You should be able to unlock a passage that leads outside the tomb.
Okay, I got a double-bladed lightsaber, got experience points. Okay. Ancient Sarcophagus, let's take a look at this. And Ludo Kresh. This was the Tomb of Ludo Kresh. War Sword and his armband. Alright, so take a look at this. I got my armband. Ludo Kresh's armband is restricted to Dark Side, Strength +1, Defense bonus +1. I would love to get an upgraded, like, yeah, so unfortunately I can't use that. But my armband is the only thing I can use right now because it has Constitution. And then let's take a look at Ludo Kresh's War Sword. Damage bonus +2 Dark Side. 2 to 16. Tech modifier. Though most favored lightsabers, some Sith prefer the most visceral feel of metal cutting flesh. These blades are usually bended with cortosis to protect against lightsaber sparring damage. This particular war sword once belonged to the Dark Jedi. Ludo Kresh was no Dark Jedi. He was a Sith. He was a pure-blood Sith. He was no Dark Jedi. That is wrong right there. Okay, we're just gonna explore Superior. Okay. Oh, okay, so that's gonna lead to the exit. Don't want to do that yet. Circlet of Suresh Argana, okay. Elite Watchman Blaster, okay. Let's take a look at this stuff. Restricted to... Oh, so I already have that? Okay. I don't know why I have two of those. Restricted to light side, wisdom +5. So my wisdom is like super fucking good. Like, see, look at that. 29 + 9. 16. Good shit, man. Intelligence is a little low, which is not a big deal, but strength, yeah, pretty good. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can exit here. Alright, let me get my teammates back. We'll get you and you back. Okay. Did I already get those? Yeah. Okay. So we're pretty much done with Korriban. We're just gonna go back to the ship and see how things will play out. I'm going fast, so sorry for the guy combat gloves. The nauseating. This is supposed to be yeah. Not a fan of how the screen turns. This. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Yeah, I'm currently playing this in 4K, and Aspered Media did a pretty good job with pretty great job when it comes to the remasters. Okay, so I'm curious to see what happens when I do this. So I'm gonna get this corpse.
Fool, you've disturbed
Grave Robber. Okay, at least I got an achievement.
They have sent their guardians.
What are these creatures?
Hisses are semi-intelligent beasts, corrupted and strengthened by prolonged exposure to the dark side. As creatures of the Force, they have a limited ability to mask their presence. Hisses are drawn to suffering and carnage. They must have fed on all the corpses left over from the war here on Korriban. The angry phantoms of the Sith, too weak to influence the sentient, have taken these Hisses as thralls to their will.
Okay. Oh, whoops, I forgot to change my tire as well.
Time to take you down to size. More where that came from.
Okay, so... Oh, okay, so I didn't lose any influence. I made about $200 USD for an evening's work. Oh, nice. Nice job. Is that your usual rates, like $40 an hour, or like $200 a night? Like, I'm not sure how it works, so oh, that's the I got the wrong one. Okay, that's the one I want. Including travel. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I just want to get the experience and might as well loot all these corpses, and since I don't get any influence lost, you know, why not? I like to do 35 to 45 while I'm starting out. There's a lot of organizing behind the scenes which takes a piece of... Oh yeah, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, best of luck with that, Jaden, for sure. I know here in the US it's very hard to do that, open a business and stuff like that, but I'm sure it's much easier. Well, I mean, it's still tough anywhere you go to, but in the US it's like, just unless you're like pretty well off, you're not gonna go anywhere. I'm pretty much gonna loot all the corpses so I can get some items, and then might as well get some experience from fighting these creatures.
Time to even the odds. More where that came from. Everyone down.
Jeez, a lot of corpses here. At least I can get more experience though.
Everyone down. More where that came from. More where that came from.
Yeah, I think I got through all the corpses, looted all the corpses and stuff. Pretty sure. I'm gonna check this side, and then that should be it for the Korriban level. That's it. Yep. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. A message from Kelborn? What is it?
I received an urgent communication for you from Kavar. Return to the camp as soon as possible and I will tell you more.
Alright, so you got a message from Kabar. I'll return when I feel like it. Okay, got the message.
Iridonian, I would like to speak with you about your assistant.
My assistant? Oh, right. What is it?
I believe he has it in his head that my relative size is comical. I find his disparaging beeps and whistles to be quite annoying.
I thought only utility droids had size issues.
If I am to continue to operate with him, I would appreciate it if you spoke with him about this. Otherwise, I will be forced to find a more permanent solution.
Okay. So let's talk to a few people.
Yes, General? Sorry, General. Something.
You are useless, man.
Query.
Alright. Why did you ask me about the Mandalorian Wars?
Answer. Why? Because your actions then and now are related, and I feel I need some context. I confess to being somewhat needy that way.
What do you mean?
Statement. Sometimes, Master, it is difficult for meatbags to step back and gain some perspective
Gotta
on
love HK.
death and its importance in their insignificant lives. Explanation. You see, Master, assassination is such a versatile tool. I have seen the removal of a single target have far-reaching consequences for a nation, world, even a galaxy. The repercussions of even the smallest lives, whether dead or alive, can have profound implications on history. But surely you realize this.
If you're trying to justify your programming, you're not doing a good job.
Retort. Oh, Master, I am attempting to justify nothing. Merely making an observation. Nothing would change the fact that I derive pleasure from ending the lives of others. I was only trying to bring death and its impact to your attention.
Okay. That's nice, HK. Alright. Let's see if we can upgrade. One of them had a lightsaber, so I'm gonna upgrade that. Let's see. Yeah, that's fine. Who had the double-bladed? Somebody had a double-bladed. Okay, let me check this one. Yeah, I don't want to go with that on the hit percent. Yeah, might as well. Let's see if I can do another lightsaber. Or Ludocrushes, okay. Okay. Oh, okay, I can't use that. Hammond's robes. Nope. Let's check if we can do another lightsaber. Can double-bladed. Saboka. Wow. In comparison, Saboka is so much better. You can upgrade the edge and grip. 3 to 24. +2, and then... Yeah, I can never figure out how to do all this. Orange, I'm gonna have... Yeah, orange is fine. Let's see, that one... Okay. I'm gonna check my lightsaber again. Yep, that's fine. That's fine. Yep. My own crystal. Oh, it tells you attack +1. Okay, good stuff. Silver. I love the silver color. It's so cool. Okay, good stuff. All right. Let me check my warrior. I hope there's like oh, let's see, Constitution +1 regeneration. Okay, yeah, that's good. That's good. All right. Ah. Did you know Mandalore? Once? What happened? Of course I want to know. Hurt by who? His master? And your master? But why? What do you mean you don't remember? Selective memory? How convenient. Why doesn't he recognize you? Yeah, but not every droid is the same. Yeah, well, maybe they are to the Mandalorian. I'm just making an observation. I can tell you apart from other droids, but, well, most of them. Can you tell me what happened to Canderous? I order you to show me. Alright, forget it. Alright. I kind of lost all interest in Star Wars after The Last Jedi. I was reluctant to watch The Mandalorian. That was a mistake. Still haven't seen episode 9. Oh, okay. I actually like The Mandalorian. I thought it was I think it's a pretty good show so far. Yeah, I'm liking it. I can't wait for more from that show. Yeah, Mando's great. I was saying it was a mistake to not watch it sooner. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't see season 1, and then everybody was hyping it up as fuck, and then I watched it pretty late. And then season 2, I was on the ball with that one, definitely for sure. And I'm looking forward to the book of Boba Fett and the Kenobi TV series, or miniseries, I should say. Some good stuff, man. I'm just looking forward to it. After the Mandalorian, I mean, they're gonna do so much more with that, and yeah, the good show. I can't wait for season 3. I think that should be next year. Yeah, next year. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it though. I'm gonna be right back. I have to actually go to the restroom real quick, but I'll be right back, and in like a couple minutes. Yeah, so I'm going to take a couple minutes, and I will be back. Let me just check my character. I should level him up, too. I'll be back, and I'll level him up, and then we'll go on to the next world, probably on Duran. So, yeah. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Alrighty. So I'm gonna level up my guy. Let's see, attributes. Oh, it's been a while since I've done the attributes. Okay, charisma. It reduces the potency of a character's. It also reduces the penalty when. Wisdom. Yeah, let's do wisdom. Even though my wisdom is like insanely high. Well, I'll just keep it as it is. Okay, I'm gonna do strength. Yeah, let's do strength. What's recommended? Yeah, definitely strength. +3 on strength, that's pretty good. Skills. Let's see, treat injury. Yep, let's upgrade that. Feats. Let's see, let's take a look at this. Characters that focus on using single one-handed weapons in battle gain +1 to attack and +1 due to the efficiency of this form of combat. This applies to both range and also applies when using unarmed combat. Oh, okay, that's actually pretty good. Okay. Okay, that's 2 weapon fighting. What's this? Focus lightsaber. The character's skill with lightsabers is almost unmatched. This adds an additional +1 attack bonus to hits with lightsaber. That's actually really good. I would love to get that. +1 attack and +1. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is +1 attack bonus. Okay, so yeah, so what I'm gonna do is go do this. Well, yeah, let's do this. +1 attack and +1 defense, and then next turn I'm gonna do dueling or a superior weapon focus lightsaber. Okay, powers. Pretty good on powers. Focusing on light side power, so it's not like okay. Wait, which one is this? Of any non-droid fallen hour. Okay. Revitalize. Force body. Nope, don't want to do that. That's a dark side power, universal power, mind trick. Throw lightsaber, not really a fan of that one. Train life, dark side. Yeah, that's dark side power. Okay. I think I will use revitalize. Yeah, let's do revitalize. Okay. And accept. Alrighty. Strength 18. I think it was like 14 before. But that's a good bonus. Yeah, that's a really good bonus. Yeah, and I definitely want to focus on charisma too next time. Wisdom, I am like super high up with the wisdom, so I'm pretty much set with that. Okay. So we're going to talk to a couple of other people too, and then we'll move on.
Yeah, what do you want?
What's your take on the Republic?
The Republic is a stagnant beast that had been killing its people for years before the wars began.
But you were defeated and the Republic is recovering.
Open your eyes. The ease of our attack was as much a testament to the strength of the Mandalorian clans as it was to the weakness of the Republic. Only then did the battle turn. But as you know, only a handful of Jedi fought, while the others cowered in their halls, afraid to meet us head-on.
It wasn't fear that kept the Jedi from fighting.
I'm sure there were good reasons. I'm not accusing you.
Did you try Diablo 2 Remake? Unfortunately, I haven't. I've heard like. Isn't that? Wasn't that like a mixed reception overall? With that game, I'm not sure. Activision like Blizzard has kind of like a really bad reputation now for me. Like I just don't really want to be associated with their games. But I do want to try it for sure. I've never tried any of the Diablo games, but that seems like an acceptable version where like I could probably get into and like understand it and stuff like that. There's a bit of a sketchy launch of the servers, but it's good now. Yeah, I mean it's like it's whatever if you buy the game or not. I mean, I was never into the Diablo series, so I don't know. I've always been into Warcraft, like Warcraft 3. The remake they did to that, I was just like, oh my god, fuck them, because that was like my childhood right there, Warcraft 3. And I actually never played Warcraft 3, the new remastered version. But I've heard horrible things about it, and it just leaves me just like disappointed. Like, what's the point? Like, why did you fuck it up this badly? I've completely quit playing WoW and don't really give them my money. Yeah. Oh, so they charge you money for that? Okay. Oh. See, I didn't know that. Oh yeah, that is right about WoW. Yeah, I never played WoW, so yeah, that's. But yeah, I forgot they were charging for that. Yeah. Apparently, so saying he might have someone killed to keep secrets or something. Is that Bobby Kotick? Yeah, he's a fucked up individual. I think he's the CEO. Is he yeah, he's the CEO, Bobby Kotick. Like the stories about this guy, like the news about this guy, it just gets worse and worse for him. And it's been happening for years, the stuff that he's been associated with. Just nobody pays attention. Apparently Bobby is on Jeff Epstein's blog. I wouldn't be surprised. The guy's a billionaire, and of course billionaires are friends with one another. And I mean, he is a slimy motherfucker. He is a terrible son of a bitch. I don't care what you tell me. Like, that guy is evil. He's got some skeletons in his closet for sure. He's not a good person.
Already gave you my last. Now where's
Alright, let's check what go to.
What have you brought me? As anxious as I am. You may. A common misconception. Revan did not intend to destroy the Republic. I believe that by whatever means my predict and that.
Okay, so Goto is probably like one of the least interesting team members, I would say for sure.
Yes. Have you
Teach me about the Force.
ask? I misspoke. Ignorance. And perhaps they do not remember.
You're lying.
Am I? Then perhaps you should know. There are techniques in the Force, where one can cloud the memory of others, and on the worlds where we have encountered these
I think
Jedi,
I've
there is
done
much
this
life
dialogue
and
choice,
death,
so I'm just kind of
where
skipping
sensing
over
such
it.
things is
I just
difficult.
want to kind of
As I
like
said,
unlock
it is
different
no
like
consequence to
like
me
choices,
to
because
talk
like
to them.
the game is not like. Did you use that technique on me?
No, but if I did, you would never know. So my words only carry as much worth as you believe them to. But perhaps you will understand this. That perhaps it is important to me that you see me and my actions.
Yeah, Jaden, it was good seeing you, man. Yeah, thanks for dropping by, and yeah, we'll have to talk again for sure. And we're gonna invite you for that new Discord chat, or Discord as well, and yeah, we'll talk one-on-one for sure. But yeah, it was good talking to you, man. Yeah, we'll have to catch up soon, for sure. Thanks for joining. Take care, man.
I did not ask. Yes. Very well. That crystal is bond. Most interesting. Is there something? Yes. Very well. I confess its nature eludes me. It seems... When battle is upon us, I suspect our minds are prepared enough. It seems the Force flows easily between us. When one of us manipulates the Force to heal or... A powerful technique.
Okay.
Yes? I am training, so that if danger should strike, that, and I had forgotten how long There is nothing more. You may have. It is not possible to dock at the... Yes. You may... Before entering Atris's... It is not... When... If... I meant no. You may...
Yeah, I can't tell, like a lot of dialogue choices like end up repeating, and you're gonna have to ask the same things over and over again until you get that unlock choice. You get influence gain or influence loss. Like, it's just...
Yeah, something wrong.
It's a strange thing. They kind of kept that system from KOTOR 1, but added the influence system, which is pretty cool. I like it. There were some questions I wanted to... Where'd you get that rocket launcher?
Made it. It's custom for me, which is a good thing, because I wouldn't want anyone using it against me. I can show you how to make rockets, though, if you'd like. All it requires is a good skill with demolitions.
You can make rockets?
Anything else you want? Alright.
Why didn't you kill your targets?
I've killed people before, but not if I don't have to.
Because all life is connected, and Malachor proved it. You know what the loss of a family means, even to your targets.
Oh, do I? Is that it? How you could ever possibly hope to understand is beyond me. Jedi don't have family. I know what happened at Malachor 5, and I know the Jedi didn't care about life there.
I have never stopped trying to protect others, even at Malachor.
Get away from me. The next time you come and ask me a question, I swear I'll shoot you in the head and dump you out the airlock.
Damn. At least I didn't lose any influence, but goddamn, she's a pissy ass bitch, man.
What do you want now?
I want you to watch your temper. Back off the attitude. I don't need it right now. Your anger is welcome, but direct that hate at our enemies, so I'll show you what hate is. I need to apologize.
Whatever, don't worry about it. It's just a sore subject with me.
Still, I'm sorry you lost your family at Malachor. That doesn't sound like you've dealt with it.
Yeah, well, they're dead. That's how that story ends. But not everybody's story has to end with losing their family or their loved ones.
I guess her parents were in
I do is for
Malachor.
criminals or killers.
What do you mean?
There's a lot of lost people out there, scattered ever since the Mandalorian Wars. And sometimes it's like you can almost hear them, like an echo, calling out for each other. And maybe, just maybe by finding them, I can start putting the galaxy back together.
All things are connected to the Force. From such acts of kindness, great things may come. It doesn't care for us. It cannot be healed. There's only survival.
Maybe. We'll see. I don't even know why I'm telling you this. But you're not getting anything else out of me.
Fair enough. I've had some questions for you. I was hoping we could talk.
Talk. Why, you tried... Go ahead. It's all this traveling. I'd rather be doing something. Yeah, it's been a while. Well, Narshad's got a life to it. Yeah, well... maybe one day, I'll let you.
Oh, I got influence success. Okay, that's good. All right. Finally got influence success. Okay. Come with me and let me show you what Kreia showed me.
All right, but I doubt you're going to show me anything I don't already know. And when you show me, don't act like a tourist. It attracts predators.
There were some questions I wanted to ask.
Shoot.
What happened between you and Hannah?
I didn't kill him once. Biggest mistake. Do you really want to hear this?
Yeah, I'd like to know what happened. I'm getting more influence success. Yes. Okay.
Well, Hanhar and me go way back, in the worst possible way. He's from some forest planet on the Outer Rim where Zerka had set up one of their slaving operations.
Do you know the name of his homeworld?
I don't remember the name. Something with too many K's and Y's. Sounds like you're gargling Wanto spit when you say it.
Do you know what species he is?
No idea. He's just Hanhar. I hope there aren't any more like him. I get the impression he's not a good representative of his people, though. He's the equivalent of a mad calf hound among Rontos. Some of Voga the Hett's men said Hanhar killed his own tribe, but those two crud thugs lie every time they open their mouths, so who knows?
So he was a slave?
Well, not for long. Once off planet, Hanhar escaped from the Zerka slavers, then killed them all.
Why was he wearing those cuffs?
I don't know. I always thought he just liked using them as weapons.
Sounds like you broke free. Nothing deserves to be caged.
Well, before you get too proud of him, Hanhar figured Zerka had the right idea. I don't think he understood the concept of slavery before, at least on the scale that Zerka practiced it. But now he did. You ever hear of Dursan 3, or the ID cluster colonies?
No, I don't think so.
Right. That's because Hanhar happened. He makes what happened to his homeworld look like an exercise in community building. He's not a bounty hunter. He's a slaver. A predator. It's like he's out to enslave or kill every human in the galaxy, like he's trying to settle some huge score or debt. I don't get it, but he's dangerous.
Who did he work with?
Anyone who paid credits. And sometimes, he just hunted humans for sport. The ones who survived, he sold to the exchange, to the huts, to anyone who'd buy bodies. Living or dead. He and Voga used to do big credit transactions. That hut really liked the look of unwrinkled humans for some reason. Didn't make him too popular with the other huts, let me tell you.
So how do you factor in?
I was prey. And not only did I escape, but I saved his life while doing it. He's been hunting me ever since.
So he wants to capture you?
I don't pretend to understand it, but among his people, they have these codes of honor. But somewhere along the line, Hanhar's got twisted. His people form these things called life debts. If you save the life of one of them, they pledge themselves to you.
That doesn't sound too bad.
Well, with Hanhar, he can't escape that life debt. It's bred into him. But he hates every other living thing in the galaxy, so pledging himself to someone else, especially a human, was unbearable. So when I saved his life, it was the worst thing I could do. It was like slavery all over again. But it was in his head. It was like it pushed him over the edge.
What do you mean?
A life debt to Hanhar is a death sentence. He'll hunt you until you're dead. When I saved his life, it meant he had to kill me. And so he kept chasing me in hopes I would die. I think the fact I showed him mercy after hating humans for so long, that was something he couldn't stand.
That life debt makes no sense.
Yeah, tell me about it. Like I said, I get the impression a life debt's supposed to be a gift. But to Hanhar, it's more like a curse to both people involved.
What if somebody else saved his life? Would he try to kill him?
Probably. But if he had multiple life debts, especially to humans, Hanhar would probably go mad. He was angry before, sure, but he'd be 10 times worse if that happened.
Worse?
Hanhar's tough. Really tough. And when he loses it, it's like nothing can stop him. I've seen him shrug off blaster bolts, Bothan stunners, and even survive a freighter crash on Dursan 3. He keeps coming. Yeah, tell me about it.
Any regrets that he's gone?
Oh, I'm glad he's gone. It's like a weight off my shoulders. I don't have to keep watching my back every minute, wondering when he's gonna show up. And he always did. It's like he always knew where I was.
Any chance he's still alive?
Trust me, if he was still alive, he'd be chasing us even now, waiting to ambush us when we least expect it. And he always shows up at the worst possible time. He was one of the best bounty hunters on Nar Shaddaa. Anhar never gives up on his prey. Or his life debts. He's a hunter. He's a natural predator. Well, it turns out they were even able to get him cheap. He'd heard about me and wanted to hunt me down, for sport. He didn't think I'd be much of a challenge.
Oh, I didn't explore this one. And you proved him wrong?
Well, he tried to box me down in vents beneath the Nar Shaddaa docks, and he'd set one too many proximity mines to cover the escape routes.
I thought I already played that choice, but why use mines?
I think he'd hoped to drive me into the mines and then let them do the work. Or that I'd be too scared to try and walk through them. Thing is, I knew Hanhar's supplier, and the trigger signatures for the mines. It was pretty easy to broadcast a signal to blind their sensor receptors for a minute or two. I figured that would buy me enough time to move through them and get away.
Sending a jamming signal for proximity mines isn't a simple trick.
No, it isn't. I spent most of my childhood hauling mines and munitions. I got to know my way around them. If I hadn't, I wouldn't be here right now.
What happened with Hanhar and the mines?
Like I said, I disarmed the trigger fuses for enough of the mines to get by, temporarily. And Hanhar was pretty fast on my trail. I just made it to safety when he hit the first one. The blast leveled the entire ventilation section, and Hanhar was caught right in the middle, and he survived. Barely.
Barely?
He was crawling around, blinded from the flash and the plasma burns. It had happened so fast. All the blood had been scabbed and crusted from the flash. I had the drop on him, and even blind, he knew it. He could still hear me. My ears were ringing from the blast, but I could hear him. I think he was begging me to let him live. His voice, it wasn't a roar, more like an echo of it. I suppose I should have killed him, but I couldn't do it. He was in pain, and he was helpless. So I dragged him out of there enough to get him to safety, and he kept hunting me ever since. He said he'd pursue me to the edge of the galaxy. No matter where I ran, he would find me and break me, that I would always be prey.
Sometimes it is stronger to spare a life than take it.
Maybe. I've thought about that moment. A lot. Wondered if I would do things differently if I had another chance.
I had other questions.
Alright.
You saved Hanhar's life.
Talk. About what? Why, you tried to be my Are you sure you're a Look, you're way too old for me. I mean, you're really good in a Besides, you already have... Look, if we start sharing a bunk, you're a sweet old guy. Run away?
Alright, influence gain, Mira. I'd say points gain. Okay, cool. So, I am curious to see how she is, okay? Okay, I have to see the influence on that later, on her character later. Okay, I am a little stuck. Okay, never mind. Oh, let me go the other side. Talk to Faces. Vices, Visas, whatever you call it.
My life for... I will answer what... It is difficult to...
Okay.
I will... My master... There are... Where what they be... I will...
I already asked her most of the stuff, so I'm just trying to go through, that is the one I want to explore.
I'm not familiar with the place you speak, but there are others who... There are many factions within the Sith. Where one moves, it is not... They believe you...
Okay. I guess there's nothing else. Alright. So the only one left is Atten, I think. Yeah.
I heard you making friends with the bounty hunter. I don't blame you. She's a scrapper. You don't survive on Nar Shaddaa for very long if you aren't.
Do you know Mira Atten?
I've known people like her. Maybe without the rocket launchers, but sort of the same. Maybe without the plunging neckline and the boots. I wouldn't let anything she says bother you. It's a wonder you cracked her attitude at all. She's cold as the ship's hull.
Some questions for you.
All right. What did you want to know?
Okay. That's interesting that he knew about that. All right, so we're gonna go to Duxon. Now I think in this video, I don't think I'll be going into Onderon. I think I might do that in the next video, next live stream. But let's just go to Duxon for now, and then we'll see what happens from there. Because I think after we go to Duxon, then we'll go to Onderon, and then I probably will stop the live stream. Keep it short. I know it's like 2 hours. I could do another hour. But, yeah, I'll just keep it short for now. Yeah, and plus I have work tomorrow, so that's the thing, too. Alright, just skip that cutscene. I already seen that before anyway. Alrighty. Alright, so I'm gonna take Mandalore and take... Should I take Mira? Because I do want to bond with her a little bit more. 8-man's not too bad. Let's go with, no, I don't want to do Kreia. I mean, I could do Kreia. I don't see anything bad with her, but let's do... Just trying to think. Let's do this. Okay. Alright. Oh, let me do something real quick too. Let's check what he has. Sith Tremor Sword, Trandoshan Sword, and Sabuka. 6 to 17. Oh, that's already upgraded too. Okay. Oh, shit. Oops. Did not mean to do that. And I think he has the Mandalorian assault rifle. And I think I've already upgraded it. Yeah.
Reporting is ordered, Mandalore. I can take you wherever you need to go on Duxon.
It's up to you, Jedi. This soldier knows the terrain. He can get us where we need to go quickly, without needing to blast our way through herds of Canucks.
I don't know what's going on with the background, but let's go to your camp.
Follow me.
You received my message then. A man named Kavar wanted to get a hold of you urgently. He said that the Queen had arranged safe passage to Onderon for you, but I don't know how good their offer is anymore.
Could Kavar say what he wanted?
He wouldn't tell me anything, just that he wanted to see you. He said it was urgent, but that doesn't matter now. This morning, General Vaklu met with the Council of Lords and declared that the Queen was guilty of treason. He'll be made regent if Talia and her royal guard are defeated. The military is divided on who to support. Civil war has fallen on Isis.
How can we help Queen Talia?
I doubt that Queen Talia and her advisor will survive until nightfall. The balance of forces seem to favor Queen Talia. The royal palace is heavily fortified and defensible, and most of the soldiers are loyal to her. But Vaklu has new allies, Sith soldiers and their masters. The war has also driven the caged beasts in the streets mad. Braylor and I both concur. She doesn't stand a chance.
You underestimate the Force, Mandalorian. I sense that we may still get to Master Kavar in time. I sense there is something stirring on the moon itself. Tell me, have your senses picked up anything from Duxon?
Yes, we have. How? We picked up some transmissions from nearby in the jungle.
Zuka's satellite relay has also picked up several shuttle launches with old Sith transmitter IDs.
Oh yeah, this
Some sort
part.
of staging base, perhaps.
The Sith forces must be stopped. Otherwise, the Mandalorian is right. Master Kavar and Queen Talia won't survive this day.
Dividing our forces at a time like this is foolhardy.
And this is why a common soldier will never triumph against a Jedi. Your military tactics are nothing compared to the Force. It is essential and inevitable that we face both enemies at the same time.
I have to lead the group heading to the Royal Palace, don't I?
You are correct. You must choose who will lead the
She didn't
expedition
expect
through
that.
the jungle to find our enemies and defeat them.
Alright, so now I have to pick who can lead them. So I would think Mandalore can do it, but it is only giving me Handmaiden, Mira, Vismar, Beodor, or Atten. Who will lead the expedition? Not Beodor, definitely not him. Atten could be. Mira. Let's do Handman. Yeah, we'll do Handman.
I will do what you ask of me.
You should send 2 others to go with the leader. Who else will accompany the expedition?
Okay, so let's do... yeah, you're definitely going to need the help, so I'm going to send, Visas. So I will have probably Mira and Atten. So I'll send Visas.
Very well. And who else?
And then Mandalore. Yeah, Mandalore can go. I'm thinking Atten too. And then I can take Mira and Mandalore. Actually, that's a terrible idea. No. Atten and Mira. So I'll probably take Mira and Kreia with me. And then you can have Mandalore. Take Mandalore.
Excellent choice. Now, are you certain of your choices?
Yes, I'm certain.
Mandalorian warriors will go with you to find the enemy camp. Just let me know when you want to head out. If you need supplies, talk with Kex. After you get into the jungle, you might not have another opportunity to stock up. Let me know if you want to go now.
I still have things to take care of. Alright. Let's see if I can talk to people.
Yeah, something wrong? Go ahead, Ned. Yeah, more or less. I wasn't born there.
What happened to your family?
Well, the war happened. The first one, against the Mandalorians. Had family right up until the end. It's not really a new story. You hear it all over the galaxy. It's what happens after the wars are over that you...
They died in the final battle?
I think so. After Revan crushed the Mandalorians, planets throughout the Republic were flooded with refugees. And I was just one of the others. Me? I got passage to Nar Shaddaa. From there, not much you can do, so I became a bounty hunter.
How could you have lost family? There were no colonies. It was a taboo world to the Mandalorians.
Take a guess, Jedi. Only 2 groups of people would have lost family at Malachor. And Jedi don't have family.
Ah. Okay. I actually forgot about this, that Mira is... Okay.
As much as any slave becomes a Mandalorian. They took prisoners on every world they conquered to bolster their ranks. And they took a lot of worlds.
You were a slave?
When I was young, yeah. They mostly used me to carry ammo packs and munitions. Toward the end of the war, they needed everyone they could get. They taught me to fight, to hunt, to survive. I was part of their squad, even when I was young. Everyone served as part of the unit, and I felt like I had a place there. After Malachor, it really didn't matter anymore. The Mandalorians lost. Bad. But you know that.
I regret the loss of Malachor, but there was no choice.
Yeah, I know. I saw the worlds they left behind them during the war. That kind of stays with you. I haven't forgotten it. What happened at Malachor, they probably deserved it.
You don't sound too happy about it.
Should I be? Maybe I should ask you if you're happy about all the Jedi who died on Malachor 5. Maybe it felt like you lost family there, but I doubt it.
It had to be stopped.
Yeah, I know. That kind of stays with... Shoot.
Why did you become a bounty hunter?
I'm good at finding people, so I used it to make credits.
Finding people seems difficult.
Not if you know your target. Usually you get a hollow or rough description, and then you just sort of listen to it, get a feel for him or her, and start walking.
Walking?
This is a little hard to explain, but Nar Shaddah's got a flow, a life to it. You see all kinds of aliens and life there, and it's got currents.
No, I understand.
You know your target, you can feel them. You know where they're going to go. And sometimes, you know where they're going to be before they do. I'm good at finding people. Because when they're lost or out of place, it's like something's wrong inside them. And that's why I hunt. Alright.
Okay. Okay, light side points gained and experience.
Yes? They are. These robes belong to my mother. She was the one my father followed to war. She was a Jedi. I never knew her. There is no absence of presence when there was nothing there to begin with. I miss only that I never knew her at all, and what it was about her that caused my father to follow her to war. You may have...
Mandalore will get...
Something up?
Wait,
something up?
Does he have other questions?
All right.
Nothing? Okay.
Yeah, what do you...
Okay.
The Mandalorians will rise again.
Alright, so... Going to talk to him again and get some supplies.
It's you again. Kelborn told me to give you these. He said it would help you out.
See what you have. Alright, so let's go buy some med packs. And then see if he has any life support packs or no. Yeah, let's just buy a bunch of advanced med packs. Okay. I have plenty of credits, so I can always sell some stuff too. And he doesn't really have anything else that I definitely want. Buy that one. And yeah, that'll do the job. Mandalorian melee shield. Okay. And oh, give me a life support pack? Okay, why not? Alright, let's get out of here. And we can start.
Are you ready to head to the enemy base?
Party's ready to leave.
As you wish. Mandalore has arranged for special transportation to get to Isis.
Okay, so...
Finally, we're close to our objective. I sent the rest of my men to secure the trail behind us. My troops will keep the path to the Mandalorian camp clear. Ahead lies the enemy. I can follow you a little bit further, but then I will set up command and control for my unit in the field. So, lead on.
Okay, so we have Mandalore, we have Handmaiden, and Visas, okay? And, does she have any... 15 to 42 plus 28. Yeah, she's better without, like, she's better unarmed. And then you have... Yeah, that's not that great. 10 to 37. Yeah, that's not great either. let's just do this for now. Let's look at the inventory real quick too. Shiny shield. Melee shield. Melee shield. Okay, you can't change out of that. 3 plus 2 charisma. Regenerate force points, restricted to force. Okay, you are gonna have three plus 1. Okay, cancel. I'm thinking she can have this one. Yeah, the warrior armor. Yeah, she'll definitely be better. I should have upgraded this one, but yeah, what can you do? I could give her this one, but I'm gonna stick to this one because it has better armor bonus and stuff like that. 15 plus 42. Yeah, she's perfect with that. Yeah. Let's see. Is that? Oh, it's that way. Okay. All right. So, unfortunately, guys, I am going to be ending the live stream right now. So I am going to be continuing on with the Onderon level. So the Onderon level consists of us going to the others. This party going into the temple, Frida Nad's temple, taking care of that, and then eventually going to Onderon, which will be Django, Fett, and my other guys with me. So we'll do that in the next video. For now, that's it. I'll continue the Onderon section. I know it says Onderon on there, but I'll continue Onderon with the next video. But appreciate you guys watching. This Thursday, I got a special Thanksgiving video just for you guys, Legends video. So stay tuned for that. And I got some more Legends stuff associated with the new Boba Fett TV series that's going to be coming out pretty shortly. So stay tuned for that. Going to be having a lot of stuff and continuing on with the live streams for sure. So I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you guys on the next live stream. Take care. Peace.